I'm Brian, and that's Dez. And every week on PSVR, this week, we take a look at the new VR games that are coming to the PlayStation Store this week.
We gather up all the trailers we can find, all the descriptions we can plagiarize, and condense them down to the short video for you.
Sometimes we look at delayed games, updates, DLC, or new game announcements.
So without further ado, here's PSVR this week.
Beats Fever is a VR rhythm game where players enjoy stylish music and catch incoming notes. With 30 licensed tracks from renowned music agencies, easy and intuitive gameplay, high-quality graphics, and immersive environments, Beats Fever is for players of all age groups. Take to the range with an arsenal of the world's most powerful weaponry in Gun Club VR. Pistols, SMGs, shotguns, assault rifles, grenade launchers, dozens of the most iconic weapons in the world, all intricately modeled with complete interactivity. Fire your weapons in a multitude of different range scenarios, from hostage rescue to the dreaded zombie apocalypse.
Welcome to VR Apocalypse.
Beat the clock and squash the alien scum in this frenetic VR shooter. As a contractor for next-gen games in 2027, it's your job to pilot a remote telepresence drone via your trusted VR headset. Fortunately, work is picked up due to an alien invasion. VR Apocalypse is a highly replayable, arcade-style shooter with randomized elements that'll keep players coming back for more. The fate of the world is in your hands.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Prepare for death by alien babies. Drone destroyed.
Welcome to the St. Grace Islands. Begin your adventure throughout 100 square kilometers of space to explore, with a variety of biomes and unique resources.
Enter the immersive and fantastic MMO role-playing world of Elysium Vr. Find a job, build yourself up in your virtual society, and come out on top of the game. From the need for water and food to a full dynamic economy, life in Elysium Vr is extremely detailed. Expect hundreds of hours of playtime, venturing out and expanding your horizons. From climbing snowy mountains to braving harsh deserts and jungles, there's a little something for every brand of pioneer. With up to 500 players per server, make lifelong friends or bitter enemies. Create a coffee shop, a gang, a company, or even a radio station. Your imagination is truly the limit.
Arm yourself with a variety of weapons and add your own flair with different attachments. Feel free to show off. Live in the fast lane with an array of vehicles to choose from. Each one detailed and interesting to drive. And so much more to experience, like a dynamic economy, community workshop, and mobile lab. So come and support us and join the community today.
You've heard about it, haven't you? The story of Sadler.
The rumors, like everyone.
The expedition S-32 disappeared, just leaving that confusing transmission.
Sadler is the key. Sadler, the source of life.
Looks like we where they got lost. But what happened to them? And what is Sadler?
No one knows. Get to their camp. Maybe then we will find out.
Life on Earth withers, and the last hope of the planet lies deep inside. You're stuck in a system of underground caves, alone in a harsh environment, inhabited by unique vegetal life and creatures unknown to the surface world. Echoes VR is an immersive, VR-compatible first-person shooter that mixes stealth, action-adventure, and survival. Your journey is lived through a unique use of VR. Grab a gun from your back, Take a vial from your waist and use your hand to navigate through a holographic interface. It's a secret world where no man has ever set foot.
Your suit is designed as a portable chemical lab. You can store different samples and combine them to elaborate useful fluids.
Sarah, this is the place the expedition said come here. It's abandoned.
What did they discover?
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to PSVR
This week. We'll be back next week to tell you all about the VR games coming to the PlayStation Store.
But keep in mind that no one outside of Sony really knows what games are coming when.
But we'll do our best to keep you up to date each and every week on PSVR This Week.